There we go. Okay, for some reason, my mic setting changed. Also, my OBS is flipping out right now. Yeah, I'm not sure what just happened. Okay, but you can hear me. I can hear you. I can't hear you, but I'll pretend to hear you. I can see you. That means a lot, right? You are seen. You are seen. You are valid. You are appreciated. You are loved. Hi, good morning, everyone. How nice it is to be seen, right? Isn't it nice to be seen? You guys are so seen right now. All of you. Good morning, good morning. All right. So I need some explaining to do. I got some explaining to do. Tuesday, I canceled my stream. Yeah, I canceled on Tuesday. Basically what happened, I don't know, I explained this a little bit on my stream yesterday on Majora's Mask when we played that last night. But basically what happened, so on Monday I overworked myself. I didn't know it was possible to like mentally overwork yourself, but like apparently it happens. Like it's the first time this has ever really happened to me. But so on top of, so Mondays is usually my days off. Usually I don't do a whole lot on Mondays. The most I do on Mondays is I write my schedule, and that's pretty much it, actually. I do my daily Dolce, I do my schedule, and that's pretty much it for my Mondays. And then the rest of the day is just for me, pretty much, right? So, that day in particular, was not just that. So, I have some editing stuff I do for other people as well. If you guys know this, I also do VGen as well. So, I have projects, that I normally work on, just in general, right? I just work out in general. I wouldn't say it was necessarily burnout. It was more like I mentally exhausted myself, which is kind of different, because burnout means like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, right? It was mental exhaustion for sure. So what happened was I had done my daily Dolce. I did my daily edits. And then I was like, oh, I need to work on this this video project that I've been working on. So I was working on that. And then I believe also I was in Discord chatting with people as well. So I was also in Discord talking with people, and I was also working on other stuff. And then I had to do this networking event that I wanted to go to. So I did the networking event. And then I was like, oh, I still need to finish my schedule. And I finished up my schedule. And then I was like, oh my God. And then by the end of the networking event, I was already like mentally exhausted, because I was being so social for like such a long period of time. I think I'm a very, very introverted person, and I just kind of overestimated my extroverted abilities, and I just could not handle it. So yeah, that's basically what happened. I just ended up mentally exhausting myself, and then when I finished that networking event, it stopped at around like 5 o'clock, 5:30, right, or something like that. No, wait, maybe, or wait, when did it start? Yeah, for me it started at 5, and then it ended at around 6:30 for me. I chose to end it at 6:30. Went on for longer, but I stopped at 6:30. Finished my schedule. It was about 7:30 at night, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna just go lay down and have a break. And then I went to my bed to lay down, because like, that's the best place to lay down. I got on my phone. I had my Switch 2 at the ready. But as soon as I laid down, I like fell asleep. And then I was like, wow, I fell asleep. And then I was woken up by my alarm, because I have an alarm set for tea time. And I was like, I am not gonna make tea time. And so I went on Discord, I went on Twitter, I told everybody, hey, tea time's canceled, sorry about that. And then I went back to sleep, and I woke up at 3 in the afternoon. So not sure what happened there entirely, but that's exactly what happened. Yeah, that was all that happened on the Monday, and that's why my Tuesday got all crashed. I crashed out, and then I took all of like Monday or Wednesday to like get reacquainted. I streamed on Wednesday, and then I finally got some good sleep, and I woke up at 6 in the morning like I normally do. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, taking a break from socializing is something. I did meet some really, really cool people at that networking event though. There's somebody there who he reminded me a lot of myself when I was younger. When I was 37. So yeah, I hope I can catch some of his stuff, but I haven't seen him active since I met him. So we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, I just wasn't. I just overestimated myself. I was like, oh yeah, I could totally do all this. Turns out you can't really do all of that. So. Sometimes, yeah. At least I got a good sleep. Yeah, I slept way too fucking long. Yeah, when I was 37. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, nice to see some friendly, familiar faces in here, and some not so regular but still recognized faces here. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing great. How was your guys' Tuesday, since I wasn't here to check up on you guys? We will have tea time on Sunday. So this was supposed to be our Majora's Mask day, guys. I was supposed to stream on this day for evening, but you know, it kind of worked out. Yeah, it was my 30. Well, it's not my 37th birthday today. It was my 37th birthday, like a couple months ago. Yeah, a couple months ago. It's not my birthday today, no. But yeah, I'm 37, and yeah, I can't believe, like, it feels so long since I graduated from high school, honestly, because like when I was 37. I was grabbing that diploma out of my principal's hand. It was crazy. It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. It's not. Thank you for the 37th birthday. However, it's not my birthday. I am 37 though. My Tuesday was bad. Oh, that sucks. I mean, my Tuesday was bad too. So like, we're both in the same boat there. It's not my birthday, guys. Stop. It's not my birthday. It's a Dunkaroo party. It's not a birthday party. It's a Dunkaroo party. Anybody's birthdays coming up recently? Like, I know somebody was I think was it Penda? Was it your birthday recently? I mean, 38 now? No, I'm 37. I think it was Penda's birthday earlier this month. Whose birthday's coming up? I gotta sing you happy birthday. Conan's birthday also, June 17th. Dunkaroo. I'm so excited for Dunkaroos. I've not had a Dunkaroo since I was 37. It was crazy. Yeah, it's nutty. Yeah, probably since like elementary school. I'm thinking about that now. I'm like, I don't think I've had a Dunkaroo since elementary school, because Dunkaroos are for babies and for kids, right? No, fucking Dunkaroos are for adults. I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat the shit out of those. What, it's a Dunkaroo? Okay, so I'm gonna show you later on. But before we get started on Dunkaroos, we're gonna get started with coffee. So you guys ready? It's not kangaroo meat. That is disgusting. That is gross. It's not gross. It's fine. All right. Ba-bam. Welcome. Hey, it's my coffee cup. I was almost turning into Jerry Seinfeld again. Okay. All right. So new edition, guys. If you weren't here last tea time, we have the wall of contributors. So thank you, people. Mainly Conan for contributing for other people. But yeah. So far I don't have a minimum, but we're gonna say that maybe $2 is gonna be the minimum here to get your name on the wall. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it, and everybody who's contributed, or you know, at least helped contributed. Thank you, appreciate it. Tea time with Kira Dolce. Yeah. Conan donated for you. Yeah, they were like, yeah, put Nico's name up on the wall there. So, yeah, appreciate that. We still have Muna. We still have. I'm thinking about getting a new mat here. I have thick arms today. What the hell? You see how thick my arms are today? Has my arms always been this thick? There's no way, right? There's no way. My arms have never been this thick before. I'm feeling super thick today. I don't know why. Thick. My nice veiny thick arms today. I don't know. Ooh, stretch. Crack those knuckles. Ugh. Ugh. Stretching. Ugh. Get it out. Okay. Alright. If you guys remember, we had that German coffee. I don't remember what it's called anymore. Kronung? We had Kronung German coffee. Them veins. I do have very, very thick veins. Very, very noticeable veins. You see that there? Okay, so the other day, there's a little thing in your arm. There's a little vein right here, right? I was watching my vein pulse the other day. I don't know why. I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go watch it. I sat there for maybe about 2 minutes watching my vein just go blup 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 blup. Blow. I'm good with my fingers. Okay, let's get my coffee going. So let's get my water running. We got our scale. Let's grab some filters and get going. What is happening? The best things are happening. Am I bad with my tongue? I mean, I talk really funny. Okay, so we're gonna wet this filter, and then we'll get started on pouring the coffee in there today. We're lucky not to be his nurse. What? My veins are so like you can see my veins like totally. Look at that. So this is the one they usually do though. Yeah, did I get tanned recently? I don't feel like myself today. I have a strange mole on my arm. You guys like arm moles? Kamehameha! Yeah! Do you even eat food? I eat tons of food. I eat so much food. I'm so food pilled. People invite your friends over. We need to get Kieran and Corin cosplay. Yeah, I'm debating whether I should do Corin or Ellen Joe. I really am. D. Welcome to channel D. So you guys see that Kirby Air Ride thing the other day? There's a Nintendo Direct the other day for Kirby Air Ride. Air Riders, sorry, that's the sequel, Kirby Air Riders. And Kirby Air Ride was like my #1 back in the day. I'm so excited. Like the new game looks amazing. I'm so excited. NGL. So Ellen has a tail? Yeah, I mean it's fine. Just grab the Ellen tail. It's fine. I'm so good with my hands. So good with my hands. Oh, card tricks. Remember my card tricks? I'm so fumbling over everything right now today. Yeah. I don't really have much to say today. Let's get our coffee going though. I think my water's almost ready. My water's almost ready. I don't know. Do you guys want to see anything cool with my fingers or hands today? I want to do like, are you guys familiar with what is that called? You know when they have the little the lights on their fingers and they go. I want to do that. Ellen. No. Yeah, it's like they're like rave lights, but on your fingers. You go like they go pew, 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 pew. I had a friend who was like super into raving, and then they like did finger rave light stuff. I ran into his mom the other day actually. I was thinking about maybe connecting with him again, because we were childhood friends. Is the thing. Yeah, we were childhood friends, and now, you know, I just don't talk to anybody I've met through elementary school or high school anymore. That's just how it goes, guys. Sometimes you just don't talk to your old friends. I've been cleaning my space for the past 5 days. I mean, you can watch the stream and clean, just like how I'm streaming and making coffee. We're going with 20 grams of coffee, guys. 20 grams of coffee. how did it go down for a little bit there? That says 21. That's fine. I'm watching and cooking. You know, these chatting streams are always good for multitasking, I feel. Because whenever I'm, you know, doing something, right? Anything, even. And, like, somebody's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go... I hit the wrong button. They're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go, do this, or that, right? And then you also do this, or that. And then you can just, like, do stuff together. Kind of. In parallel. I think there's a word for that. Swirl that coffee. Ooh, it smells so good right now. I wish you guys could... It kind of has a caramel smell, actually, while I'm pouring here. 300 grams of water. Oop. 302. Actually, that works out for the amount of coffee that we used, so. About to cook dinner? Ooh, what's for dinner? Oh, I tweeted my breakfast today. I normally don't tweet my breakfast, but I tweeted my breakfast today. So if you guys check that out on my Twitter, you can see how lame I eat. Sometimes you grow apart and that's okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, yeah. It's just kind of sad, though. I mean, that friend has introduced me to Zelda specifically, I think. Like, well, they introduced me more into Zelda, because I played A Link to the Past, but, like, then he showed me, hey, look, there's other Zelda games. I was like, wait, there's more Zelda games? So, yeah. Yeah, I just feel like I kind of want to reconnect with some of my old childhood friends, but, like, at the same time, I'm like, I don't feel like I want to. I don't want to open up that can of worms in case they're, like, completely different people. Ooh, spaghetti. Stew. Caramel. Caramelized. Was it? That's some fancy cooking you got there. Yeah, so what I do is I put everything in a pot and hope it tastes good. No, that's not true. I cook really well. I usually simmer my meat for my stews for like an hour and a half. I know you could use a pressure cooker, but like, I don't like using pressure cookers because they make me nervous. Restaurant work, ooh. Yeah, I feel like, okay, so I do go on walks every now and then. I go on walks. So, oh, I got a bunch of coffee grinds on Muna's face. Okay, good as new. Good as new. Okay, and our coffee is done brewing. And it's like, look at that coffee, guys. Look at that coffee. If you guys want some coffee, check out Itasha Coffee. Itasha Coffee's got some flavored coffee stuff, so if you guys want some flavor, I want to strike up a deal with them. I want them to send me free coffee so I can review it, and then I'll make content out of it, and then people can check out their coffee, and like, you know, everyone benefits and everyone has a good time. Ow, fuck, sorry, I just burnt my... I burnt my arm. I touched the pot with my arm on accident. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I touched this part of my arm. It's not burnt or anything, but it just surprised me. Okay. We got just a plain white coffee cup today. Again, a nice, like, burgundy burnt color here. Hold on a second. You guys can see that nice color. We love this coffee. IRL Akira, yeah. So I've actually, this is embarrassing. I bought a ton of shirts. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me just take... I'm like full on going Akira mode. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can show you my chest without showing my face. Hold on a second. Like even like. I bought a bunch of shirts. I bought a bunch of Red Raglan t-shirts. So. Yeah, I'm all decked out. Like the only thing I don't have right now is the apron because I want to get like an actual accurate apron. And hold on a second. Let me show you guys so like I don't know if you guys can see this with my apron, but like on the straps there is plaid, but not only that, there is, you can see here, right? There is some plaid pockets as well. And so yeah, I want to get that. I want to get that. I don't want to half-ass that one. Ooh. Yeah, my coffee is still really hot too. You know, I didn't have anything to pair with it because like I was just like, yeah, we're just gonna eat Dunkaroos with it. Okay, let's just crack open the Dunkaroos. Where do I eat those things? Okay. The Dunkaroos. Okay, here we go. Oh, Dunkaroo babies. The Dunkaroos. So these are Dunkaroos, guys. I talked about this before on the other stream, but there's a lot of fucking plastic with these. And that's the only issue I have with these. If there was less plastic with these things, I would be okay consuming these like on a daily basis, honestly. Yeah. the cup matches too. So unfortunately, it's a little different. Hold on a second. Let me show you my cup. My cup, where'd it go? Right here, right? It's a rounded bottom one. This is a coffee cup, not a latte cup. And you can tell it's a coffee cup because of how it's shaped. If it was a latte cup, it would be rounded on the bottom, almost like a bowl, right? But this is not bowl bottom. It's like cup bottom. Okay. They are good. They are great. But there's just so much fucking plastic in these things. Will you feed us this screen? We can pretend. Did you drop the cup? No, my cup is still here. Like, unless you see the chip. There's a chip somewhere. Like right there. You know, cups will chip. Yeah, it's so... my coffee's still freaking hot right now. Okay, so let me show you what the features of Dunkaroo. So right now I have two flavors right now. This is the kind that I ate a ton of as a kid. This is vanilla cookies with rainbow frosting. They changed this when I was a kid. This used to be cinnamon flavored. These used to be cinnamon flavored because there were three kinds. There were three kinds of Dunkaroos when I was a kid. There was okay, how am I gonna do this? Okay, so these are gonna be cookie and then like frosting flavor, okay? So the first one was chocolate cookie vanilla frosting. The second one was vanilla cookie chocolate frosting. And then there was cinnamon cookie rainbow frosting. Right? And so this is changed. This should be cinnamon. This should be a cinnamon cookie, and not a vanilla one. So I'm a little pissed off about that. But I also found this one. So if you guys are familiar with Cinnamon Toast Crunch, apparently they have a Cinnamon Toast Crunch one, and this is where they have the cinnamon dusted vanilla cookies. So, not quite the same. This is the one I'm familiar with. This is the one I'm not, like, I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This is a completely new Dunkaroo flavor for me, so, yeah. If you open a P.O. box, I'll send you the apron, because I have an apron like that. Man. Okay, I would love to have a P.O. box. I do not have the opportunity. Like, I do not have the reason to have one open. Like, if I'm just gonna get, like, one thing in the mail every, you know, every 3 months. I feel like that's might be a waste of my money to have a PO box, but yeah. Okay, let's crack this open here. My nephew loves the Cinnamon Toast Crunch ones. I mean, I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch in general, so I should just have cereal with you guys. Okay, so the packaging has definitely changed, I think, when I was a kid. It's roughly about the same. Okay, so if you guys don't know about Dunkaroos, if you haven't figured out enough already, so you get 2 segments. You get the cookie side and then you get the frosting side, right? So what you do, it's what the name implies. You take the cookie and you dunk it into the frosting and then you eat it. So, yeah. I love cinnamon too, so I understand. So yeah, so when I was a kid, this was like a pungent, like this was a very, very saturated blue. This was like almost blue screen blue colored. And now this is very, you know, very lightly colored, almost teal, but not quite teal. Yeah. And I believe this top part was foil. This also is foil, but it's a different kind of foil. Contains wheat, milk, and soy. Oh god, soy boys, rise up. Sorry, no, that's weird. Okay, let's see. Vanilla cookies and rainbow sprinkles. Let's see if we can do that. Can't read that. Can't read that. Can you focus? Can you focus, baby? Can you focus? Yeah, there you go. Both naturally and artificially flavored. I wish it could, like, pick up. Come on. I think it's trying to read the text in the back. Ah. Almost dropped it. And it comes in French. Okay. So yeah, you crack this open, right? You crack this open. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Sorry. These are pastier than... This is pastier than Mika Prismaya Ghoul Streamer. These are white-ass cookies. Holy shit. Sorry. These are not the Dunkaroos I'm familiar with. Okay. Oh, you'd also get a little bit of frosting on the foil here. And I remember being a kid, you'd like lick that up. Oh, fuck, that frosting is so good though. Oh my god. Guys. Where they flopped on the presentation on nostalgia for these Dunkaroos, they made up for it on the fucking frosting. Holy shit. Oh my god. Donna, thank you for the tip. Whose name is going on this?
Tipped $4.20. I like the new guys. Get Uber and Kaito on there.
Dunk. Okay, you can only choose from one. Who's going in first? Womp womp. Oh! 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 Ah. I am severely disappointed. These aren't Dunkaroos. The cookies are absolute fucking garbage. There's no way. Okay, so first off, the Dunkaroos that I had when I was a kid, right? They had several different shapes. They just have this big D coin thing, right? This big D coin. More like it sucks D because it's fucking garbage. This frosting's amazing though. Let me tell you, the frosting's amazing. When did these expire? Did these expire? These taste like they're expired. No, it says, see here, it says, December. December. Come on, focus, baby. Focus, baby. You can focus. December 2025. It is August. Dunk the cookie in the coffee? Okay. Honestly, that might be better. Okay, you can kind of see like how absorbent it is too. Can you kind of see that? Oh my god. Yeah. No. No, don't do that. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with these cookies? Oh, these are bad. Oh, these are so bad. Oh, but the frosting's great, guys. Oh. Sonny, thank you. Thank you.
Baby sheep, tip $6.90. I want to give funny number 2. Considering the talk earlier, LMAO.
God damn. Oh. These suck. These are terrible. Don't feed your children this. Oh, it's so bad. I can't, no. Okay, I need to drink my coffee. Oh, that is so much better. Oh, that is so much better. Oh, it doesn't go well. Like, hold on, I'm just gonna eat the cookie by itself. So like it's dry. It's like you can see, like I don't know if you can see this. It's trying to be like flaky, but it's like not. You know what it kind of tastes like? These kind of taste like the sugar cookies that you get like in those big tins, not tins, like the big plastic things, right? But like without the frosting, and they were like left out overnight. That's what they taste like. Maybe you can dunk in milk. They might taste better in milk. I'm gonna try this again. Maybe it was just a bad cookie. Maybe it was just a bad profile. Okay, we dunk the cookie. No. It turns into mush when you put it in your mouth. Yeah. I'm not a fan of that. The coffee makes it taste better. Oh my god. So at least we have the fucking frosting. At least we have the frosting. Read me the label. What label? What, the ingredients? Wait, the ingredients or the thing that's on top here? Just eat the frosting without the... I used to fucking do that as a kid. Because I was like a sugar maniac and I hated the cookies. The ingredients label? Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh. But the frosting is so good. Oh. Oh. Ah. Once is a fluke, twice is a coincidence, 3 times as a pattern. All right, you know what? You got it. Into the coffee it goes. All right. Okay. See, let me show you what happens when it hits my mouth. Oh my god, it's already happening. Like this is what happened. You see that? That's what happens when it hits my mouth. Okay, it was better when I crushed it before putting it in my mouth, because I think maybe like the flaky grossness just went away. Like here, let me just crack this for you. Ready? Just there was no snap to that, by the way. It was just like a. Okay, one more time. Let's see if we can get a bad result. Nope. Yep, that. Do not dunk your Dunkaroos in coffee. Do not dunk them in coffee. Oh my god. Guys, I'm so fucking sad. But look how much fucking frosting we get. That's a lot of fucking frosting here. Let me show you how much fucking frosting we get. This is how much we get. Why is there so much frosting? Fuck. Oh god, it's so much. The frosting is so okay. The frosting is amazing though. The frosting is the best part of this Dunkaroo. Yeah. It's like a little bit of around the side. There we go. Okay. There we go. It looks a little bit fucked up, you know? Oh man, I'm so fucked up. Oh man, I'm so fucked up. That was shit, and I hope to never experience that again. All right, these are going to my niece, I guess. I'll have her suffer through it instead. It's a lot of sugar, though. Okay, let's try the cinnamon toast crunch ones. Hopefully these won't be as bad. They do have the same vanilla cookies, though, so I feel like. Oh, it's got. Oh, jeez, that's so fucking sweet. Oh, hold on. I need my coffee. Fuck. Ugh. Yeah, just feed it to the children. Yeah, feed it to the children. Okay, we're gonna see if these ones are gonna be any different. Hopefully, you know, I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, right? I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Come on, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Don't fail me now. Okay. Why am I struggling to open this? Oh, thank you, thank you.
Alessandro Michelle tipped $2. This is for Eva.
This is for Eva, thank you. Okay, ugh. All right, so before we do this, let's get everybody's names on the board here, because that's something that we wanted to do. All right, who was it? It was... Shoot, where'd my blue one go? Where'd my blue one? Oh, here it is. Okay, people who had their donations put in. We have 4 colors. What would you like to be? We have a blue, we have a black, we have a red, and we have a green. Famous designer? What? There's a famous designer? If you decide not, if you just can't decide, I'll just put you in black. Purple? We don't have purple. Listen, we don't have purple. We don't have the funding for purple. Choose green. Okay. Brown, green. We don't have purple. We have blue. We have blue. Eva Elixir. Okay, Eva Elixir. Eva Elixir. Okay. Do Eva Elixir. We'll do just right here. Here, yeah. Okay. All right, who's next? There was two more. It was Kaito, right? Kaito and someone else. Who was the other person? Just do Kaito. Okay, we'll do Kaito. Oh, sorry. And then me again. Okay, so it's Sunny again. Thanks, Sunny. Appreciate it. All right, we got the names on there. Thank you guys for doing. I like their handwriting. At least somebody does. See, somebody does. They're like, Akira, you write like a doctor. Okay. Hello from Russia. Hello from Canada. Our almost neighbors. Bone apple teeth. Okay, so, all right, we got Dunkaroos. Dunkaroo number 2. I'm actually not looking forward to this now. I kind of feel depressed after eating that Dunkaroo. The handwriting is readable. And it's readable enough. Okay. Oh, guys, I'm stressed out, man. I'm fucking stressed out about this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Just, no, please be kind. Please be kind to me. It's got vanilla cookies and Cinnadust frosting. Okay, somebody told me to read out the ingredients, by the way, so let me just do that real quick. Okay, so here's the ingredients for, they separate it by frosting and cookie. So, so the frosting includes, okay. The number one ingredient is sugars. So it's sugar and glucose fructose, which is, okay. Palm oil shortening. Water, cornstarch, modified milk ingredient. What the fuck is a modified milk ingredient? Palm kernel oil, salt, monoglycerides, polysorbate 60, potassium sorbate, sodium stearoyl, sodium stearoyl lactylate. That's a big fucking word. Sodium acid pyrophosphate, soy lecithin, natural and artificial flavor, tricalcium phosphate, citric acid, tartrazine, allura red. Oh, no, damn, there's no red 40 in this one. Great. Sunset yellow FCF, indigo teen, and brilliant blue FCF. These are food dyes at the end here. Did they have red 40 in the cosmic brownies? Did anybody have the cosmic brownies when they were growing up? Because I remember every single time I ate the cosmic brownies, it would give me a headache and a migraine. Anyways, that was just for the frosting. For the cookies, it's wheat flour, sugar, palm oil, whole wheat flour, salt, soy lecithin, monocalcium phosphate, baking soda, natural and artificial flavor. Glucose is also sugar, yeah. So glucose fructose is like a syrup, like a sugar syrup. Lactylate, like lactate? Yeah, like milk. Unfortunately, it's not Dolce milk, but you know. Is it pretty much the same here? Except for the red... Oh, they added yellow... They added sunset yellow FCF for food coloring. Okay. Alright. Dunkaroo time, baby. Let's just put these right side up. so people know what we're eating. I'm stressed out, guys. only the coffee can calm me down. Okay. I'm just staring at this right now. I'm just kind of I'm hesitant. I was hurt once. I don't want to be hurt again. I don't think I could love another food cookie frosting snack like I did before. You know, I thought I had it good. I thought we had something special. But it turns out, you know, things change. Things are different. You know, we grow apart, we grow old. We grow stale. Like the fucking cookies in this fucking Dunkaroo pack. Frosting! Frosting? Still fucking good. Frosting is fucking amazing. However, we still have the fucking vanilla cookies. Now, are these ones gonna be just as bad as the other ones? It's got a nice like, you know, color to it. I can't really see it because it can't never focus. But it's got like cinnamon color in it. It's not the same. It's not the same. It was better than the rainbow frosting, that's for sure. It was better than the rainbow frosting. But back in the day, it was not a sugar cookie. This wasn't sugar cookies in here, and I'm guessing they chose sugar cookies because it was cheaper to manufacture than like an actual cookie. And I think that's the thing that's really, really bothering me, is that they gave us sugar cookies and not like a cookie. Like it's not like a graham cookie, but like, you know, like a, are these ones gonna be different? Are these ones gonna be different? Come on. Science, don't fail us now. Am I just jaded, or did that just not taste like anything? Okay, we got a nice... What the fuck? Why are these ones different? These taste completely different. Hold on a second. Raw ass fucking cookie? These ones taste so different. What the fuck? Hold on a second. It's the same cookie. It's the same cookie. Why does this taste different? It's not better, but it's at least tolerable. I don't know. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Made with love. Made with cheaper materials, synthetic materials. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a synthetic cookie. Honestly, I would not be surprised. Okay, the cinnamon toast one, cinnamon toast crunch ones, much better, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to hell for this. Okay. I was about to dip. I was about to dip it in the coffee for some reason. I don't know why. I was like, yes, that's where I'm supposed to dip it, and it's not where I'm supposed to dip it. We're gonna dip it right back into the cinnamon sugar, cinnamon sugar frosting. And this frosting's fucking great though. I think that's why they changed the frosting. The frosting is better than it was before because like before. It wasn't like frosting. It was like almost like pudding, I guess, but not really. Yeah, I just want to drink my coffee now. I'm fucking sick of these. You can only eat fucking one. And then, like, man, I don't know. I'm ready to fucking pass out from sugar bullshit, man. Yeah. Frosting, really fucking good. Cookies, utter shit. And yeah, extra shit when you dunk them in coffee. I almost knocked over my Dunkaroos again. So I think maybe next month, guys. I think next month when all the donations hit my bank account. Again, appreciate that. Thank you so much. I want to try Canadian snacks for you guys. I'm going to review a bunch of Canadian snacks that I haven't had in a long time because there's a bunch. And this kind of like kicked off sort of my inspiration to try a bunch of stuff from my childhood. You should have used the Dunkaroos as cereal and the coffee as milk. Oh, Jesus. Alessandra Michelle's donating to you. Yeah, totally. I do. Famous fashion designer that I don't even know of. Coffee crisp, man. I love coffee crisps. Ketchup chips. Ketchup chips are good. Pure maple syrup, also really good. No, I was thinking snacks. Like, I wouldn't snack on maple syrup. I would just, have that on my pancakes or something. Or like put it in my coffee, I guess. I'm just so I can't fucking have any more. I can't have any more sugar. I feel like I'm gonna my face is going to explode from sugar right now. That's so much fucking. It was so much sugar, guys. We got sugar cookies. Ugh, sorry, I'm getting a little nauseous. We had sugar cookies and like sugar frosting. This is fucking just like 80% sugar. Yeah, this is like 80% sugar. Like why? Oh God, I regret this. Thank you guys. Benda, thank you.
Panda_the_panda tipped $2. Buy a purple marker first.
Okay, I'll buy a purple marker for next month. American stuff. The thing is that this is Canadian. This is not American. Oh my God, I'm like, guys, I'm like sweating. I'm like sweating from all the sugar right now. I can't. Oh my God. Hold on a sec. I need to go get like a Gatorade or something. Hold on. I need something to dilute the fucking sugar I just ingested. I will be right back. Okay, listen, I know Gatorade has sugar in it, but like it has other stuff in it like salt, so like hopefully that'll like dilute some of it. We got some Gatorade. I just need some hydration. I feel like the sugar's dehydrating me. Oh. Okay. I feel so much better actually. I feel so much better after drinking that. Oh my God. I am not having another fucking Dunkaroo in my life. Oh my god, I've got the fucking sugar sweats right now. Okay. I don't think humans were made to eat Dunkaroos. I don't think Dunkaroos were this fucking bad. Like you're buying his clothes at Forever 37. I sure am. Oh, did you see my? Ooh, look at that elbow. That sexy looking elbow. Do you like that nice forearm muscle? Ugh. It's a lot of muscle. When you go to America stores in my country, Hershey's chocolate syrup has sugar warning. Oh, really? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if like there's like some terrible sugar, standards in America. I do know that in order to reduce costs in America, instead of using like sugar and cane sugar and stuff, they use high fructose corn syrup because that's really sweet as well. And so that's why a lot of things taste different in America as well, because they use high fructose corn syrup. It's legal, it's allowed, but they just warn you. Yeah. Did you know get candy corn? Candy corn is made from high fructose corn syrup, which is why it's called candy corn. And other than that, there's no other reason why they look like that, or like, you know. I fucking hate candy corn, by the way. God, I guess I just hate sugar, I guess. Is there any? There's glucose fructose, which is really fucking close to which is close to corn syrup. The Cuban embargo during the Cold War. Hold on a second. Let me take a gander over here. Okay, sorry. Glucose fructose. Oh, glucose fructose is corn syrup. Oh, that's why. That's why I fucking hate this. It's corn syrup. They just call it something different in Canada, I guess. Yeah, I hate sugar, apparently. I mean, I don't add sugar to my coffee ever, so like that's like kind of a good sign. All people on the internet say they hate candy corn. I can't imagine what they taste like. It tastes fucking bad. Here's a hug, thank you, appreciate it. Candy corn. Don't have candy corn. Like, candy corn is probably the worst thing about Halloween. If I had this, you know, people like really hate on black licorice and stuff like that. I fucking hate candy corn so much, guys. I hate it with a passion. Now I fucking hate Dunkaroos. I don't know why. Like, I have 10 more of these. There's six in each pack. It says 6, right? 6 in each pack. Got 10 more of it. I don't even want to fucking eat these. I want to just throw them out. Also, the amount of fucking plastic. You see how much fucking plastic this is, by the way? This is the reason why like I didn't want to like eat them. Oh god. What the fuck happened, Dunkaroos, man? What the fuck happened? I can't. Mail them to me. I'll give them to my nephew. Is your nephew gonna be okay? Hey Suki, welcome. I love candy corn, but I used to not like it as much when I was little. I still don't like it. Black licorice tastes good. I like black licorice. Yeah, black licorice is it's not too bad. It's definitely an acquired taste, I think. But the plastic amount reminds me of East Asian products. Really? Is this even recyclable? Hold on, is this recyclable? It's recyclable, at least. You know that plastic is only recyclable like at least once, because like once you recycle it a second time, like its bonds start to break down, and it doesn't like it's not as strong as it was before. I've had Twizzlers, but not black licorice. I mean, yeah, it's just a strong taste, really. Capitalism happened, yeah. I can't believe capitalism ruined my childhood. How could this ever happen? Who could see this ever happening? Oh my god, capitalism ruining childhoods. Oh no, nostalgia bait. This is a all fucking nostalgia bait. I fucking fell for it too. I was like, yeah, fucking Dunkaroos, I love Dunkaroos. No, it's a lie. Plastic is a bitch to recycle. Apparently so, yeah, I heard about that. I wonder if it can be made at home, like homemade Dunkaroos, or like licorice. You know, I've been thinking about getting into making sourdough at home, for no reason. I just was like, yeah, I'll just make some sourdough. The bakery I go to has some crazy cinnamon rolls, and I'm like, oh my god. I'm just thinking like I should make cinnamon rolls. Oh, and not have as much sugar. I seriously think I'm gonna get a migraine from these guys. I'm feeling it right now. I feel like I'm gonna get a migraine later on. So as soon as this stream ends, I'm gonna get a fucking Advil and pound that back. I really wish plastic was easier to recycle, given how much. Yeah, I do too. I mean, so I don't know if you know this about Canada, but we've like significantly reduced the amount of plastic that we use. Yeah. Take your meds and drink water. I did take my meds today, and I do have a Gatorade, so now I want to make some cinnamon. Make some cinnamon rolls! Do it! Do it! Do it for the goodness of mankind. Oh my goodness. Okay. At least I have coffee. We do use a lot of plastic though, and it's like, in Canada we've like that plastic that keeps the cans together. You know the can holder that has the plastic and it's like shrunk around them, and then you gotta like pop them off. We've completely gotten rid of that in Canada. We don't have that anymore. It's all made from paper. I wonder. Hold on a second. Do I have? No, I think I threw it out. But yeah, the paper stuff, the cardboard that replaces the plastic for the bottle holders and the can holders, so much better, honestly. So much better. Like, I also like feeling that plastic, that can plastic. You know the things that that usually end up choking turtles and stuff like that. Yeah, just feeling that sort of plastic just it makes you feel uncomfortable, right? Like it doesn't feel very good. I'm making a VTuber model, and mine's a baker, and I'm looking considered doing baking streams. You should do baking streams. Listen, the soda can be the soda can plastic. Yeah, the soda can plastic. I don't like that stuff. Everyone hates them. If I see them, I'm getting angry. I'm throwing hands. Yeah. I was thinking about bringing my espresso machine down here and making lattes, but like also at the same time, I wouldn't be able to drink more than one latte. So like I would only be able to make one drink and then I'd have to throw the rest out. So like that's not gonna happen. So unless I'm like working, honestly, unless I'm like literally working at the cafe and like making drinks and like live streaming that, I would totally do that. But like I don't think I'm allowed to. I don't think I'm allowed to. Also, that's a security issue. It's a safety issue for customers, for me. Also, maybe a health concern for having my phone out like that. So yeah. What is canned American water called? Liquid Death. So Liquid Death is actually a brand. So normally water does come in like bottles and stuff like that, right? But Liquid Death is it's marketed towards people who like energy drinks and like, you know, stuff like that. And it's for people who want to look like they're drinking an energy drink, but it's just a canned water. Yeah. Yeah, Liquid Death is dumb. I don't like it. It's literally just water in a can. Yeah, no, it's for people who like go to like music festivals and stuff like that, right? And like where energy drinks are like really, really popular to drink there, but it's designed for people who want to look like they're drinking an energy drink, but they're actually drinking water. Which is just kind of dumb. It's made for rockers that don't drink beer. Yeah. No, it's just made for people who want to look cool drinking water. Like, do you have to make that like a thing? Like, do you have to look cool drinking water? Do you have to look cool while like maintaining yourself? The thing is it's also not carbonated, so like that's another thing. I don't like carbonated drinks, so yeah. That's the opposite of being cool, right? Like just get a Dasani or something. Like it's fucking cheap. No one cares if you drink alcohol or not. That's just so funny. Like it's the people who think too much about their own image, right? People who think too hard about their own image are like in this sort of like mentality that they have to look or they have to dress a certain way, and then like, you know, if they don't, then they're like not socially accepted, or like, you know, they don't have a lot of value to society or whatever. And it's like, just like live your fucking life, dude. Just don't listen. I don't know. I've never been a brand person is the thing. I've never fell into like owning brand shit. Like I will wear a fucking Fruit of the Loom basic ass fucking t-shirt as long as it, one, held up pretty well, and two, like didn't look like utter shit. Like it didn't look like I was like, you know, came off the streets or something. But like, yeah, just like a nice patterned shirt, a nice, you know, like fucking look at this shit, like this. Look at this. It's fine. It's fine. I wear Fruit of the Loom right now. Yeah, it's really good quality for good money. Yeah. So just like, I don't know, I've just never been that type of person. Like the funny thing is that like my parents, right, or my mom specifically, I guess, my mom, she wants me to have nice stuff, right? She wants me to have like, you know, nice clothes and like nice shoes and whatever, right? So she'll end up buying me, you know, some like some like fancy like brand name shirts, like, you know, I'm trying to think of anything like Element. I guess familiar with the brand Element. She'd buy me like that, or American Eagle, or Aeropostale, or Quicksilver, that sort of stuff. And I'm like, I don't really care for this stuff as long as it fucking fits me. So my theory that he only has one outfit. You know, you could, yeah, I'm trying to think of like, is there any sort of stream where my arm was showing that wasn't like, cause like I think I've either had this red shirt, right? Or you've only seen me with short sleeves and I've looked like this, right? So, you know, you could, no, or maybe I could have been shirtless that stream. You don't know. You don't know. I could have been shirtless. I could have been naked right now. I could be naked right now. Besides the shirt right now. I could have a naked apron. And my balls are hanging out or something. The maid dress. You see my figures. I could be dressed like fucking Nico Robin over here right now. A nice bikini and a shirt. Another good brand of FIFA shirts, but I'm blanking right now. More expensive than Fruit of the Loom. Gap. Is it Gap? Gap has some like nice regular fucking shirts and stuff. Why'd you have to give me that idea? Yeah, Akira Dolce and his balls hanging out. They hang to the floor. They're so massive and everybody loves him. Doing the Steve Jobs work of only giving one outfit for the rest of his life. You know what? I would be totally okay with that. You know, I'd be totally okay with that. You know, the funny thing is, okay, so if I were to actually show you the outfits that I wear on the daily, you'd be like, I'm pretty sure Akira's an NPC. Because I wear the same fucking shit every single day. I'm not even joking. Like, okay, so I'm trying to think of a character that I dress like that isn't the Onceler, because I don't dress like the Onceler. Not anymore. Not since that day. Unsubbing? I mean, you can unsub. There's no sub fee. You can. You want your money back? Sure, you can give your money back. Hold on. Let me just see if I can find a character that dresses like me. Character with. Okay. So, are you guys familiar with Marshall Lee? Not Marceline, but Marshall Lee from Adventure Time. So imagine that, right? But instead of the button-up being buttoned up, his button-up plaid being buttoned up, imagine a white or black shirt underneath. And that's literally how I dress every single day. Jeans and like it doesn't matter if it is like 35 degrees Celsius outside, I will still be wearing jeans. I'll still be wearing jeans and a jacket. I used to have a crush on Marshall Lee. That's what I wear. Yeah, it's a you know, it's a good outfit, you know, it's tried and true. Also hold on, where's my necklace? So like think like Marshall Lee, right? So imagine, oh actually, you know what? Hold on a second. You know what? I can just fucking I look like this. I literally dress like this every single fucking day. Here's my fucking necklace. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm gonna take my shirt off for a second here so I can show you guys. Sorry. I'm gonna be naked for a little bit. Okay. Ah! Oh fuck! I hit my head. My door sounds like a fart. Maybe I just farted, huh? Okay. So right, ready? So here's the shirt that I'm wearing, right? It's the shirt that I'm wearing. I'm gonna put it back on. Okay. Oh, I should get my glasses too. Hold on a second. My other glasses. I have 2 pairs of glasses. So I was shirtless for a little bit. Okay, so and then this is the sweater I usually wear. This is the sweater I usually wear. Right? Here's the accessory I usually wear. Here's the accessory. And I wish I had my other pair of glasses, but can you guess what they look like? Yeah, yep. You'll never guess how I'd style my hair either. Listen. I mean, I wonder if I can find... Listen, I could do a face reveal right now if I wanted to, because, like, I'm not... The thing is that, like, my face is already out there is the thing. You just need to, like, look hard enough. But, like, seriously? What you're seeing here is not far off. Oops. Yeah, what you're seeing here is not far off. You probably have a mohawk. Face reveal. I mean, my face has already been revealed is the thing. You can see, you can find it on the internet somewhere. Is it rectangular? They might be a certain color as well. That might be matching my shirt. I do not care to look. I mean, it's for people who are nosy, really. It looks like the main character from Persona 5. Listen, not saying that I do. But there's circumstantial evidence that I might look like that guy. Not by fucking choice. I was kind of pissed when they were like, hey, here's the character. I'm like, whoa, he kind of looks like me. And they're like, oh, by the way, he works at a coffee shop. Oh, by the way, his favorite food is curry and rice. Oh, by the way, he has a fucking cat. I don't have a cat with me right now, but at the time I had a cat. Her name was Hilda. She's under care of Prismaya Cool Streamer right now. So if you check out Prismaya Cool Streamer, you'll probably see a picture of Hilda. Yeah, no, it's extremely coincidental. It's so coincidental. It's really fucking funny, actually. I just honestly I cannot believe it. They're just like, okay, yeah, yo. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember wanting to work as a barista. I wanted to be a barista since I was 37. In like 2013 or something like that. Yeah, when the game was supposed to be released, right? Initially, when the game was like announced in like 2012 or something, right? And I remember like, oh, I want to be a barista when I'm you know, I want to work as a barista. I didn't say I want to grow up, but like, I want to be a barista. And it turns out I just really like barista work. And then fucking 2015, 2016 rolls around and they're like, by the way, he stays at a coffee shop. And I'm like, what the fuck? By the way, a feature in the game, you can make curry and rice. Oh, by the way, a feature in the game, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. It's so weirdly coincidental. And like, the funny thing is that I can't escape the allegations. They're like, oh, you based your persona off of Persona, right? You based your VTuber off of Persona. No, I based my VTuber off of me. Fucking, they stole my identity. Yeah. I've liked Persona since 2007, I think. So, yeah. I don't know how I feel about it. Then this Wonder guy shows up. It does kind of look like Morgana, just like a little bit. I want to have, like, if I were to get a pet, guys, honestly, it would probably be a black Shiba. The reason why I went with a black Shiba on the pin, by the way, is because I was thinking about doing a traditional, like, you know, golden brown sort of Shiba. But there's too much brown on my pin area already, so I was like, I need to switch it up a little bit. I was so confused when I first saw it. I was like, is that Joker? It's not Joker, it's me. It's Akira Dolce. The funny thing also, okay, oh my god. Another fucking weird ass fucking coincidence. Okay, so the original name for Joker from Persona 5, in the manga specifically, the manga, was Akira. Right? That's another fucking coincidence, because I got the name Akira, and this is some Akira lore, by the way. I got the name Akira from a game called Astral Chain. And Astral Chain, in that game, you play as either a boy or a girl, right? And depending on your choice, you know, if you play as a boy, you have a sister. If you play as the girl, you have a brother. and like you basically have like, you know, a sibling, right, that matches you, basically a twin. And it doesn't matter what gender you choose, your sibling's name is always going to be Akira, because Akira is a gender neutral name. It can be for a boy or for a girl. It's mainly used for boys, but it can be used for a girl, which is kind of my gender orientation. If you guys didn't know my gender orientation, I'm he, they. I'm a he, they. I don't care about gender. Listen, I'll wear a fucking maid dress. You know, I'll play with fucking Barbies. And so my gender identity was like, yeah, I like that. I like that idea. I like that name. Akira also means bright. It also means, you know, intelligent. I was like, yeah, you know, I think I maybe fit that description. So I was like, yeah, I'll be Akira. But I think my name is gonna be Akira. And then, fucking the manga comes. I come fucking throw myself out of bed. To be fair though, to be quite fair, I did debut as a VTuber in 2021, but Akira has been my name since 2015. So yeah, Akira has been my name since 2015. Ugh, man, I can't. I let out the name Yin because people make fun of it because it looks like YN. Yes or no? I like that name. It's a nice name. Not the Wattpad. You need a yang to your yin. Haha, get it? What is the yin yang symbol? There's a specific name for it, isn't there? I'm trying to think. Like people just call it the yin yang symbol, but it's actually called something else. My name was given me by my fans back when I made content. That's cute. I love that. I got Nico from this kid I had a crush on in elementary school, and his favorite character was Nico from Percy Jackson, and I found it funny. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, no, okay, the funny thing is so people's birth names, you know, I feel like a birth name should just be a birth name, like, given by your parents, right? Whether you choose to honor that or not should be up to you. And, like, I feel like people should be able to legally change their name by, like, age 13. Like, they should have the option, like, hey, you know, you grew up with this name, you have the legal obligation to change it at age 13. Because, like, you know, it's just like a whole identity thing, you know. I got Eva from my grandma and the rest by saying elixir. Elixirs are great, by the way. Heal all your MP, baby. Conand is from an IRL name in Skyfire from the days of my first YouTube channel. Ooh. Listen, I could tell you my original name, my online alias. It's so embarrassing though. So I will tell you this though. My original screen name, not only was it cringe, but it was also generic and similar to another famous YouTuber. And the thing is that this YouTuber is not a good YouTuber, by the way. He's kind of a cringe VTuber and posts not good content. He posts kind of racist content, actually. So he was Asian, right? And he subjected himself to situations that would enable racism. And, you know, I got compared to that a lot. Well, not compared, like, because my content was drastically different, right? But no, they're like, oh, you're using that name. Like, why are you using that name? Are you trying to catfish people into thinking that you're this person? Like, no, I chose this name because I chose this name. The fact that it's fucking generic. Listen, the name is fucking generic. I don't know. I was thinking the Vocaloid when I first saw you, but I didn't want to say anything. Wait, was it? Kaito. Because I like Vocaloid Kaito. Dr. Kaito. Kaito's song, Dr. Funk beat. I was thinking Kaito. Every time I think of Kaito, I think of the Vocaloid. It doesn't matter what context. As long as you say Kaito, I'm like, oh, Kaito. Even Kaito, there's a character named Kaito Momota in Danganronpa V3. And every time I saw Kaito Momota, it's like, oh, it's Kaito Vocaloid. My sister brought a latte. I love her. Oh. Enjoy that latte. It's funny for the people to say panda twice. In my case. Panda, panda. Luca. Naito Fever. Man, I liked her. She was my favorite. I just like pink hair. Listen, if you have pink hair, chances are I already have a crush on you. Just saying. Can you guess my favorite character in One Piece? Hint, she's got pink hair. Can you guess my favorite character in Fire Emblem Three Houses? Hint, she has pink hair. Can you guess my favorite character in Zenless Zone Zero? Hint, she has pink hair. Can you guess my favorite Vocaloid? Hint, I just told you. She has pink hair. I'm dyeing my hair pink in 2 weeks. Well, listen, I'm about to have a crush on you. Don't do it, I'm gonna have a crush on you. No, that's fine. I think it might only apply to fictional characters because like I know I've met people with pink hair before, but I think it's only fictional characters that have pink hair. It's a very different sort of thing. And the funny thing is that like I don't know if you guys have had this sort of situation before, but like when you're like, oh, I like it when character has this and that trait, right? Like all my characters have this trait and I really like it. But the moment you meet somebody in real life that has those traits, you're like, oh, they're pretty cool. Producer of Luca Night Fever passed away in 2012. Oh man. What a banger though. Pink hair and piercings are hot. Right you are. Right you are. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Another sort of traits in characters that I really like. If you have red eyes and either black or white hair, I already have a crush on you. Doesn't matter. If you have red eyes and black or white hair, I have a crush on you. Corrin from Fire Emblem, I've got a crush on her. There's got to be another one. There's got to be another one. Who has red eyes? I don't know. There's a lot of people that have red eyes. Black Dragon. Like for characters. I regularly wear red contacts and have black hair. Damn, don't do it. I'll have a crush on you. Don't do it. I'll have a crush on you. I'm trying to think, like, is there any, like, characters in my wall back here that have... I mean, Marine has, like, one red eye and a gold eye. Yeah, I like characters with red eyes. They usually have, God, am I fetishizing albinoism? Can I do that? Is that illegal? Bakugo from My Hero Academia. Yeah, but he's blonde, but he doesn't have white hair. If he had white hair, I'd be like, oh damn, I might have a crush on him. Golden eyes. Golden eyes. James Bond, golden eye. Oh, you guys know what happens when I get red eyes? Hold on a second. I'm evil Kira. Akuma Kira. I made that toggle for a video. I'm not sure if you. I'm pretty sure you maybe some of you guys saw it, but yeah. This is a yeah, Akuma Kira. Akuma Kira. As long as you don't get pink eye. Don't get pink eye. Yeah, don't get pink eye. Don't do that ever again. It's scary mode. It's scary mode. It's when I go evil. I don't have an evil mode, but like I could write that into my lore. Apparently, so I had fangs on my previous VTuber model. I'm not. If you can see it now, you can't really see it, but I have sharp teeth in general. And my other model, my VTuber mama was like, "Hey, I'm gonna give you fangs." I'm like, "All right." And so I could have just been a vampire. I really just could have been a vampire. Here. My one tooth is showing. Do I have a snaggletooth? I love snaggletooth, by the way. Vampire Akira when? You're looking at him. Listen, I'm 37. You know, honestly, it makes so much fucking sense if I was a vampire, because my lore lines up perfectly for it. Like, I'm 37. I'm constantly 37. I'm never not 37. Like, you come back to me 20 years later, I'll be like, "Hey, how are you?" "Hi, I'm 37. I might as well be a vampire. But, like, I'm not. I'm just a weirdo. Just like a vampire IL. That's awesome. I love that. I love that for you. My coffee's almost done. Coffee! If you guys were to live in an apocalypse, what kind of apocalypse would you live in? I'd live in a cheeseburger apocalypse. And I'm the apocalypse. Sun explosion. Oh geez, sun explosion sounds so scary though. I mean, like, you just be fucking dead. I have like a scene style with buckles. Oh, freaking going full Lulu Final Fantasy X. A pillow apocalypse. Ooh. Forever winter. I would hate forever winter. I hate the cold so much. Zombie apocalypse. Zombie apocalypse would be super, super scary. I want to be one of the non-survivors. I mean, I feel like, you know, it's a struggle to stay alive, you know, in an apocalypse. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would thrive in a zombie. No, and I wouldn't thrive in a zombie apocalypse. You know why? Because I'm loud as fuck. Yeah, a winter apocalypse sounds miserable. I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't able. Like, I need warmth. I need to be warm as fuck. An apocalypse. I would probably want to live in some sort of... If I had the choice, again, if I had the choice, I think I would choose some sort of animal overpopulation apocalypse. Like, I don't know, if they're like kangaroos or something. There's just like a massive kangaroo population sprout, like whatever, and then kangaroos are just all over the fucking earth. I think I'd be okay with that. Isn't that just Australia? I guess I'd just live in Australia. Yeah, I don't know, if there was like a frog apocalypse and just frogs were just fucking everywhere, then I would be kind of okay with that. Frog apocalypse, kangaroo apocalypse. As long as it's not a spider apocalypse, then I'd be fine with it. Yeah. Okay. When I finish my coffee, we can get over to the daily Dolce and we can continue, and then we can continue our conversation and have a lot of fun. So again, thank you guys for being here. I like having conversations with you guys because it just makes my day a little bit better. I don't know. I hope you guys being here is making your days a little bit better too. Free running and foraging, and have killer aim. Oh, dude, I fucking love archery. Oh, if I was in like a zombie apocalypse, I think my weapon of choice would probably be a bow, because it's quiet, right? You wouldn't alert any of the zombies. Imagine if bugs and insects became the size of elephants. I would fucking die. I would kill. I would cease to exist on the spot. That's how much I don't like. That's how much I don't like bugs. Somebody sent me a picture, like, hey, like how much of a spider girl centaur thing would it take to trigger your arachnophobia? I was like, maybe. It depends. And so they sent me it, And as soon as I saw the legs, I was like, oh, no, 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 I'm getting the fuck out of here. I had to like close, I had to close the chat. Yeah, I can't do spiders at all. Him has the correct answer for a zombie apocalypse. Armor up and go melee. No ammo to worry about. If there's just a way to protect you from bites and stuff, yeah, you wouldn't have to worry about being infected. I guess like you have to worry about contaminated water supplies and stuff like that, but like, yeah. I would run the moment I see more than 3 legs. Guess who hides my 3rd leg? Oh, I'm gonna just let me put my 3rd leg away. That's a penis joke. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so ignore the apocalypse part, right? Ignore the apocalypse part. What would be your weapon of choice in medieval warfare? What would be your weapon of choice? I will open it up to Eastern country weapons as well. So like katanas and shurikens and whatever. Crossbow? Axe. Okay. Yeah, okay. Crossbow... So crossbows are like really, really powerful. They're like... But the thing is that it takes so much energy to knock arrows on those things. So... Yeah. For me, I think I would go... See, I would be like, oh, I would use a sword, but like I don't think I would actually. I think I would use a polearm, like a lance or something. Or not a lance. Yeah, like a lance. Or a halberd or something. Which area, which region? I don't know, just... which one sounds the coolest? Only one weapon, by the way. If you had one weapon, what would it be? And I think it's so against what I appear as a person, because I would totally, like, you would think maybe if you knew me, like, oh yeah, we totally use swords, oh we totally use a bow, oh we totally use knives or whatever. Now take a polearm, can't fucking reach me. An S stock for a 1v1 battlefield, do a halberd. Ooh. A dual-ended spear or a poleaxe. Okay. Spear. Yeah, so I wouldn't do a spear specifically, because spears are meant for throwing, right? Spears are meant for throwing. But a lance is specifically meant for long distance fighting, giving extra reach and stuff like that. So yeah, I would a lance, not a spear, but a lance. Spears are not for throwing; those are javelins. So I guess spears are like versatile, because I always hear about spears being thrown, you know? Javelin. If we do medieval era longsword. Yeah, a great sword is actually one of the best weapons in medieval history, actually. Because contrary to belief, a lot of great swords were used to parry. They were parrying weapons. Blow darts. Oh, blow darts, yes. Just get them when they're not looking. Yeah, great swords and long swords were really useful for parrying. Sword and shield. I like the idea of sword and shield, but like I don't think I could do it. So there's a video. Or there's a TikTok, I should say. There's a TikTok of some person saying like fantasy great swords are impractical or whatever, right? And so like when when you use a great sword, right, you use it kind of like in a parrying motion. You kind of like swing it around in a figure 8 to like kind of like block and parry and swing back and stuff like that. But like that's the thing, is that like they're great swords. People don't like, one, I understand it's historically accurate, but two, it's like, you know, it's fucking cool when you swing a giant fucking sword, like huge fucking great sword, like twice the size of your body, right? The thing is that a lot of the times the great swords aren't being used to cleave is the thing, you know? It's not being used to, like, you know, pair. It's not being used as a finesse weapon. They're more like being used like mallets or hammers. And I think that's pretty cool, honestly. Big honkin' sword, smack big, slam big, body, thrusty big boy. My brain just turned off for a second. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so tempted to slam my head against this fucking thing, but like if I do that, you guys will fucking see me, and I don't want to show you guys what I look like right now. Zweihandas are not that heavy when they're swung around. Yeah, that's when they're used to like parry and stuff. Musical floorboards. Oh yeah. I know in Japan they had floorboards that made a specific sound. So it would sound like a cricket or something like that. And then like they would be like, oh, if they hear the cricket sound, it means that there's an intruder. It's the sugar in your... Oh, dude, it's totally the sugar in my system. I'm probably crashing right now, actually. I am probably 100% crashing because of the sugar inside my system that came from the fucking Dunkaroos that are slowly killing me. I think, yeah, I think I'm crashing from the sugar. I think I'm crashing from the sugar. I need to drink more coffee. Am I real? I think I'm going into Polish Saber if I want to pick up a new hobby. Ooh. You can eat lemon? Does lemon help? I have... wait. I have lemon flavored Gatorade. Does that count? It does help a little bit, honestly. That Gatorade does help. I'm not real. Yeah, I can't prove to you that I'm not real. This could be AI. This could be AI generated. Could AI do this? Oh, 18 fingers. Yeah. Man. They're a creak when you walk on most floorboards except for specific ones. Beep. Random, but should I adopt a child? Are you able to supply them with, you know, support? That's the only real advice I've got. I don't have a child, so I don't fucking know. But I do know this about the adoption process. One, it's fucking lengthy as shit. So you have to do your research. You have to, you know, be really, really, really adamant on wanting to adopt a child because they don't just let anybody adopt children, you know? If you work more than 40 hours a week, don't do it. If you're able to, you know, nurture a child. The funny thing is that like a lot of people aren't having children right now, but like also a lot of resources are scarce right now. And I don't know if you know this about animals, but animals will refrain from having offspring if there's not enough resources around. So, that's not related to adoption at all, really, but like, it is related to raising children, though. Not that I have a child or anything, but I am a child, like, at heart, so like, yeah. Japanese carpenters traveled to the US during the cowboy era. That thing in saloons where the floor doesn't creak till a stranger walks in could be real since regulars would know which creak. Ooh. Small internet yet. Information passes really quickly on the internet now. Especially when they're in the same circle. Speaking about information has been passing on the internet. So there's some VTuber drama. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't like to talk about VTuber drama. But I will talk about internet safety, which it is kind of related to. So I'm not an 18 plus streamer, but a lot of topics I will talk about will be 18 plus is the thing. So, you know, it's not like I'll show hole or anything or like be explicit or anything, but you know, there will be a lot of innuendos and stuff like that. And I think that's appropriate for at least 16 plus. So, yeah, that's my stream. But, you know, I'm not sure if my stream would be appropriate for somebody who is not yet in high school. VTuber, we don't have, dude, it's something every other fucking week, I swear. It's something every other fucking week. But I think this is really, really important to talk about because it is something that, you know, does pertain to like a lot of creators. And I think this is a thing that creators need to like think about when they become streamers and when they become like entertainers and creators, is that there are going to be people that are not their target audience coming in. And one of the things is being able to deal with that. And I think, so for me, right? For me, if somebody is in here that shouldn't be here, I would kindly ask them to leave. But also, I would want their parents to know what they're watching, really. Like, I hope you guys like have at least told somebody about what you're watching. It doesn't have to be your parents. It just, you know, if it's a friend, if it's, you know, your partner, whatever. But like, somebody should know what you're watching at all times, I think. It doesn't matter who is watching or who knows, just somebody. And the reason why I say this isn't because of any sort of sexual content or things that you shouldn't be watching. It's more like a safety thing. Because what I'm actually particularly concerned about is young people watching things like, what is it? Not Manscape. Oh, what is it called? The toxic masculinity thing. What is that called? Does anybody know what that's called? I forgot what that's called. Manosphere. Yeah, Manosphere. Anybody who watches Manosphere content should be aware, like somebody should be aware that you're watching something, right? And I feel like some people should know that if you're watching Manosphere stuff, that they should be like, okay, well, like, you know, they should ask questions like, do you believe this? Like, you know, what are, like, you know, some like supports that, you know, that support these theories, these claims? Like, are there people in your life that's affected by this sort of dealio? Mama watching Akira. Yeah, no. I know, and if somebody came to me and was like, hey, I was watching this one thing, I follow this one creator, right? So this actually happened to me yesterday. So I play a lot of Marvel Rivals, if you guys don't know. I play quite a bit. Not like an insane amount, but just enough to like get involved in some of the like the strategies, the community, very, very lightly on the community. Like patch note updates, like, you know, like tricks and stuff that you can use in the game. And my friend sends me this one creator, and I told them I don't watch this creator because, one, they are super, super negative, and two, they are nurturing a really, really bad part of the community because of it. And, you know, it might not be enough for them to be like, oh, I'm not going to watch them anymore, but like it at least like turns them down from wanting to share it. you know, when younger people watch pornographic content, they're usually struggling or addicted and won't tell people. Yeah, that's another thing too. I think so. When it comes to adult content, I'll say adult content, and people who are underage, it's a really, really dangerous situation, especially if you're a creator, because like they shouldn't be watching that, right? But it's not also your responsibility to monitor your viewers in such a like micro management sort of dealio. It is partially on, like, you know, parents as well, I think. And that's a whole thing that's happening right now, actually. The whole it's happening in the UK, it's happening in Australia right now. The online censorship laws. It's gonna happen in America. They're talking about it in America, and like, you know, they're using it to like say it's for the kids, right? But like, shouldn't really the parents be held responsible as well? I think, you know, that's my opinion. Because here's the thing, right? So my niece comes over, and you know, I look after her every so often, right? When the TV goes on, right, and her Lola is like, oh, go watch Dora the Explorer, right? I get really fucking concerned, actually. Like, it's just Dora the Explorer, right? It's just Dora the Explorer. But it is the compilation version of Dora the Explorer. And to some people, that's not really like a big dealio, right? But when it comes to something like kids watching TV, right? Even if it's just Dora the Explorer, you have to make sure that it is the right thing that they should be watching, because if it's just a compilation of stuff, right? It's just going to be quick instances of Dora the Explorer over blah 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 blah. It's stimulating them, but it's not engaging them, you know? And whenever Dora comes on, I really want to make sure that they are watching a full episode and not just clips of Dora, because I want them to develop that sort of timeline, sort of sequential thinking, right? Because I don't know if you know this about Dora. I think this is fucking genius about Dora, by the way. But Dora the Explorer, right? The show has a usually 3-part process, right? I would say maybe 4 actually, but like, so it is the beginning. Like you have your problem shows up, right? Dora and Boots, they have to go off on an adventure to go somewhere. They need to go somewhere. That's the thing. They need to go somewhere. And then they get to their destination and they solve the problem, right? But in between, in this, from point A to point B, there's actually some things that they need to go through instead. So it's usually two places before the destination, right? So it's usually like, I don't know, river, mountain, sunflower field. Say it with me. River, mountain, sunflower field. River, mountain, sunflower, and to an adult, right? To an adult, that's fucking annoying. Because like, yeah, we got it the first time. It's the fucking river, it's the fucking mountain, it's the fucking sunflower field, right? It's fucking annoying to us. But as a kid, that hasn't been ingrained to them yet. They have to build that memory. They have to build that sort of thought process, right? And so as they're going through this adventure, they come across the river. Something happens at the river, right? And then they solve the problem at the river, and they're like, okay, well, now we're at the river. Where do we go next? Okay, so we're at the river. We need to go to the mountain, and that will take us to Sunflower Field. And so they keep going, like, hey, okay, keep going. And then so they get to the mountain, right? They solve the problem at the mountain. They're like, okay, yeah, we solved the problem at the mountain. Okay, so let's see. We went to the river, we went to the mountain, and now we need to go to Sunflower Field, right? And so like, okay, yeah, we went to the river. Yeah, remember that kid. Remember. Use your brain. Remember, we went to the fucking river. We're at the mountain now, right? And then, so at the end of the episode, right, when they go from fucking river, mountain, sunflower field and they solve their issue, right? Here's one thing that a lot of shows don't actually do. And it's at the very end of the episode. Dora asks you, what was your favorite part of the adventure? And that's really, really fucking important. Because if a child doesn't develop that sort of memory, like, oh, what did you do? Oh, what happened? Like, you know, what did we do in the last 30 minutes? You know, they're not gonna, like, they're gonna have to think about that. They're gonna have to develop that sort of memory. Like, okay, how far back can I remember? Oh, like, do you remember any sort of thing? And the thing is that this is actually done in schools in Japan. After almost every teacher that I have talked to in Japan, they explain, they do this thing after every single class. It's called furikairi, or reflection time, right? And they do this specifically so kids will remember what they did in that class. Because if you write something down, chances are you are going to remember it. Anyways, that's my whole fucking rant about Dora the Explorer. Oh, that's another thing too. If you can't sit down with your child and talk about, you know, what they like about something, you know, that's kind of a problem. Like, you know, like, oh, what did you like about Dora? Like, oh, I think she's funny, right? Like, why is she funny? She says funny things. Like, what kind of funny things she does? She says, ah, blah, 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 blah. You know, like. Anyways, that's me being Daddy Dolce for a fucking morning. Also, in linguistic aspect, it doesn't work. Build connections. Yeah. Kids shouldn't be engaged in something 100% of the time. No one should be. I don't agree with that. I think kids, if they are engaged in something, they're engaged for... They're engaged in such a way that challenges them. And it can be 100%. Sorry, I'm just going back over some of the comments in here. Learn language by being involved in them. Oh yeah, okay, so here's something about languages. I speak like a freaking baby when it comes to Japanese. Becauseちょっと日本語をちょっと話してます。だけど、毎日を練習、日本語を練習。でも、俺は下手じゃないよ。下手 No. 日本語は下手です。下手 I think that's the word I'm looking for. But like, if you think about it this way, if somebody's speaking a language for their first time, or like their very, very basic grasp, they're speaking a lot like a baby. Even though they have the intelligence of an adult, a lot of the times they speak like a baby. So, one of the most important ways to learn a language, in my opinion, is when you have a fluent speaker, right? And you're trying to say something. For example, right? For example, you want to go to the convenience store and buy a cake, right? And then they say, oh, I go to the convenience store and buy cakes, right? Oh, and then you say, oh, are you going to the convenience store to buy a cake? Yeah. Right? And so if you say what they want to say back to them in the proper way that you're supposed to speak the language, they will hopefully pick up on the fact that they're supposed to say it that way. And that's a whole different thing. I got into MLP and like it all just kind of came to me. Listen, I'm not your daddy, but listen, we can pretend, all right? I'm not. Listen, here's the thing: is also I am not fucking qualified to be like teaching children, really, or like, you know, being a parent or like or anything like that, right? I've just been like, so this is how I would like to raise a child if I had a child. But is that in my fucking future? I don't know. You can birth me. Listen, I can't even get pregnant. I wish I could. You're better than most educators. Listen. some educators are there just to get a paycheck, and it's annoying to hear about that. Or like they have some sort of like power. They want to have some sort of power trip over children. It's like because they don't have any power over adults in their life. Yeah. We are your children. Listen, I'd like to think that. I'd like to think that you guys are learning from me. You guys don't have to learn from me. I learn from you guys, but you guys don't have to learn from me. You guys don't have to like listen to anything I have to say. But if you do, I hope that we can learn together. I'm a very, very big advocate towards learning. I'm heavily against institution. But yeah. I kind of go trail off when I speak Japanese. Instead of going, where's the train station? I go, train station. I usually get flustered and they get it. I get really nervous and flustered. I mean, in any sort of language, right? There are context clues, right? So you see somebody and you're like, a train station, right? If you just say a train station, they'll be like, oh, are you looking for the train station? It's over there, right? I can see. Oh, it's over there. And you know, that comes with just kind of intelligence sort of thing. But like, you know, even if it's just one word or whatever, you know, sometimes you don't need the entire picture to understand somebody. But you know, it helps. I would say it helps. Like, eki wa doko desu ka? Eki wa doko? Yeah. That's a whole language thing. Listen, I love I love learning. I love talking about learning and educating. I could tell you a couple things about teaching in general, actually, because like it's not that I'm trained or like, you know, have a degree in education or anything, but I know how I learn. And that's kind of important. And you know, I also know how some other people learn, and it's not the same way that I do. And so if I at least know the difference between how I learn and how somebody else learns, I think that's enough to be like, okay, I can kind of teach you. I don't even know what teacher needs to be. Teachers. I don't even know what teacher needs to be in a teacher in my area. Oh, yeah. I think for us, if we're in Canada, I think you just need a degree, and then you need something in child management. Something like that. Yeah, you need to have some sort of qualifications on how to deal with a child. But I don't have that. I thought every teacher did. You'd be surprised. There are people that do it in order to teach because they want to. Yeah. If you barely get a 250 out of 400 on your finals, you can go into a university as a teacher. What the fuck? Doing a semester in Japan. Well, I do my bachelor's because I plan to go there for my master. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Easy way out of studying. So here's the thing, okay. So if you want to teach somebody about anything, like it doesn't matter what it is, right? So let's say you're like really fucking obsessed with, let's say Uma Musume, right? Because everybody's playing that right now. If you're really obsessed with Uma Musume, as long as you're able to connect to somebody and kind of like tell them, right, about it, you're kind of teaching them. Right? Like, oh, here's how you build your Uma Musumes. Here's how you run this. Oh, if you run into this, like, don't do that, right? As long as you're like really passionate about something, right? And you're able to convey that. I think the proper thing is if you're able to convey that, if people are able to understand you, that will make you a good teacher. Contextualization. Yes. Yes, very quiet. Yes, very smart. Yes. A+. Yeah, I don't know. That's just me. All right, sorry. Daily Dolce time. Let's get moving. I don't really have any passions though. Yeah, you do. You do. You trust me, you do. Everybody has a passion. They just don't know it yet. Okay. Just make sure everything's all nice and sorted. Okay. I think we're ready. Bwam, bwam. I'm gonna change this. Hold on a second. We are not doing Baba Is You right now. Oh, our playlist is changing next week. In 2 weeks. Week and a half. So I'm going to have some suggestions for that. Now, why can't I hear this? Oh, because it's muted is why. That's a little loud. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Still a little loud. Okay, I think that's good. Can we modify your Spotify list? I mean, I don't use Spotify, but you know, and this might be a maybe thing. I'm not sure if I'll do this. Maybe I will let members choose the songs for the next month, if I ever get there. I think that's a fair. I think that's a fair reward, right? If you are a member of the channel, you can edit the OST, the background music. Okay, all right, that sounds pretty good. All right. Wow, wow. All right, let's rock this bitch. Okay. Oh, I have to hit record. Sorry, I have to hit record. Oh, I almost hit real go. Bum 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 bum. Bury the light. I didn't say. I didn't say when I would be picking, but I was gonna say the first 5-letter word, and it just happened to be light. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. We're about to do the daily Dolce. L and T. Okay. L and T is a interesting set of consonants. I want to say towel. We could flip the script here. Instead of TL, instead of LT, it's gonna be TL. Okay, L and then L. This is okay. This is good. This is good. Hotel. No. Motel. Motel. No. No. E. It doesn't belong there. TOL. ETO. Maybe not. ETO. Where can we go here? Sorry, I'm gonna turn on the music just a bit. Okay. I feel like it has to end in OL. We are missing one. Maybe N starts with E. A toil? No, there's no I. Shh. Ba, 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 ba. Re-tol. Ethel? No. Settle? T-O-L. It has to, it's T-O-L, right? I'm thinking, is there any O-E words or E-O words? So the T doesn't belong at the beginning. Boop, bum. I want to say maybe it starts with an E. Extol? Oops. Mtol? Xtol? Evtol? Ertl? Pedal is not a word, is it? No. Sets. It's not a word. It's like fetal, like, but that's an A-L. O-L. E-L. Could be like another vowel. Oops. O. How is this gonna end, guys? How is it gonna end? Motel. I want to do motel. I really want to do motel for some reason. I can't. You know, I can't. Lettle. Metal. What? Oh. Okay. Etol? Is that even a word? It's not a word. Estol? Extol? That's not a word. What is that? What is that? What is Extol? How long are you guys like yelling at me? Extol, Extol. How do you guys know the word Extol? I don't even know that word. To praise enthusiastically? Well then fucking extol me for fucking getting it right. I've never heard this before. Okay, ready? Mini time. Okay, ready? Okay. Okay, common queries, informally. Questions? I don't know. Only 4-letter country with a Q in its name. Iraq. Oops. Iraq. The White House, maybe? TV's The White House. Something that might mark as read. Email. Late. Tardy? Maybe? Filet. It's not this. Filet mignon. The white something. Burnt toast has a strong one. A smart? Taste? A burnt toast has a strong one. Smell? Only 5-letter country with a Q in its name. Qatar? No. Frick. I don't know. Inspiration for the mythical Kraken. A squid? Sneaky. Sly? The white flourish? The white lotus? aroma, and a guitar. That was loud. I'm so sorry. I spelled guitar wrong. I got it though. 121. 121. Yeah. Yesterday, listen, it hasn't been posted yet, but yesterday, 34 seconds. We're getting so much better at the mini. Okay, connections, baby. Okay. La la la, dipsy la la, po. Okay. Boo boo, no. Okay, so we got Dipsy and Lala, but where's Tinky Winky and Po? Fucking Po. Po's the best one. Satellite dish, a radio tower, a gaff. Never. Like Never Neverland? Fantasyland? Teletubbyland? Dreamland? These are lands you could go to. I'm not 100% sure on this, but like it could be. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Okay, sorry. I'm so sorry. Satellite dish, a radio tower. Cheese? Things with plates, maybe? A no-no? A boo-boo? A la-la? Oh, wait, La La Land. Hold on. La La Land? Never Neverland? Dreamland. What was the other one I said? Fantasyland? I feel like this is a bit... yeah, these are like... sort of like... fantasy... lands. Fantasyland. Oh, I said Teletubbyland. That's what I had before. Time for bye-bye. Time for bye-bye. Maybe it is Teletubbyland. Because Fantasyland wouldn't... There's no specific... Because these are all specific ones. Like La La Land, Dreamland, Teletubbyland, Never Neverland. So I think these are more specific ones, so we're going to go with this one instead. A flub, a no-no. A cheese, maybe? To, like... A boo-boo? A mistake. Mistakes, right? No-no. A no-no, a boo-boo, a flub, and a gaff? I think. That sounds about right. Okay. Antennas. Hold on, antennas. Insects have antennas. A radio tower has an antenna. A satellite dish has an antenna. And a Teletubby has an antenna. Okay. Yes, okay. So let's quickly go over what we have so far. So things with antennas. Flub, a boo-boo, a no-no, and maybe a cheese or a gaff. Maybe it's a cheese or a gaff. Okay, we'll come back to this one, though. Never Neverland, Dreamland, La La Land, and Fantasyland, then. Okay. A flub, a boo-boo, no. A Google? A Google? A Dipsy? Oh my god. Okay. I'm really close, guys. I feel like I'm really close. A Yankee. A Yankee. Yankee Doodle? Wait, Yankee Doodle, Dipsy Doodle. Yankee Doodle went to town, Dipsy Doodle booty. Cheese Doodle? A Cheese Doodle? Oh, a Cheese Doodle is like a Cheese Doodle is a dessert or like a dish, right? Yankee Doodle, Dipsy Doodle, Cheese Doodle. What else is a doodle? Okay. Flub, a boo-boo, a no-no, and a gaff. Fantasy. Dipsy, Google. A Google Doodle? Yeah, that sounds right. I feel like this is right. This has to be right. Yes. Okay. Sorry for the hesitation. I was like, oh, I can't be wrong about this. Maybe the lands are next. La La Land, Dreamland, Fantasyland. No, wait, maybe in the antennas. Would it be lands or antennas? Lands or antennas? Lands or antennas? Maybe the lands. I want to say the lands. Fuck. God damn it. I knew it. I knew it. Not bad. Not bad. No mistakes, at least. Let's see. What were you guys saying? What are these words, dude? Repeating sounds. Yeah, so somebody picked, Nico picked out the antennas pretty early. Yeah, a blunder. Blunders, yes. Cool. Conan, if you're still here, have a good rest of your day. Okay, time to do the salad. What might stock mean? Soup? Broth? Stock? Supply? Is supply on here? Oh my, stock. Stock. A stash? Ugh. A rolly. A rolly? A stock? Livestock? Cows? Animals? Barns? Barn? Bars? Bart? Ay caramba. Nice. Nice. I don't know. What is it? What is a stock? Catheters. Cat tap. Oh, why can't? Oh my god. Stock. What might stock mean? Is broth, soup, broccoli, Stockholm? Stockholm? Stock. Hattors. A stock? A rance. A trance. Trancy. Since you've been gone, a bath? I'm so lost right now. A stock. Something like livestock? A beanstalk? A stem? Stalk. A trunk? A stalk. The stalk? What the heck? A stalk. A shat? A shat. Shat. A shark? Hmm? Hmm? Share. A share? A bat. A stock exchange. Stocks. Satter? Color? Color. Stock. Broth? A store? What do you mean a store? Tree. A pantry? Pastry. No? Astry. A bastry? Astry. Astry. Nastry. Bats. Oh, help me. LY. Maybe it ends in LY? Celery. Celery. I'm so close to celery stock, but it's not that. A vegetable stock? A ball. Capillary? A capillary? Is it a capillary? A stalk? I don't know what that is. Is that something that's inside your blood or your eyes or something? A tab? Cattle? Oh my. I was right on the cows. A trance. Stock. Banistry. Tapestry? No. Istry. Istry. Does that open up for anything? Wait. Why was that blinking? Ancestry? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean stock is what do you mean? Basic? Oh. Can I hate Mark today? Can I hate him today? Can I have a love-hate with Mark? This is because I told Mark to step it up yesterday. Okay, sorry. I'm I'm de-stressing. I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. It feels like you guys didn't really know what was going on here either. So yeah, Samuel. Why you guys have you guys seen the comment section of my things? Blame the Dunkaroo. Oh, dude, I will 100% blame the Dunkaroos. I also blame the Dunkaroos for me throwing up in about 5 hours from now. 5 hours, more like 30 minutes from now. You want to rest? No, I'm fine. I'm just crashing out, man. I'm just crashing out. I've got stuff I need to do either way afterwards. I know I shouldn't overwork. I shouldn't recreate what happened on Monday, but smash ball. Maybe a break. I think I will take like a nap. Like I normally don't take naps, but I think the sugar is fucking just messing with me right now. Let's try Wolf. Oop, Wharf. Okay, Sooner. Not from the N64, not from Star Fox. We're thinking about retro characters. They're lighter than Wolf. Try Ice Climbers? I don't know. Oh, they're in Other. Okay, they're in Other, and they show up in Melee. Who are our who are our non-binary queens in Melee? I want to say like Pikachu, but they show up in Melee. Pichu, maybe? Maybe Pichu. It's Mewtwo. Can we do strands in later box? Yes, absolutely we can. Whose Final Smash is this? I don't know. Oh, maybe. Who did Kirby swallow? That's Terry, baby. Emoj. All right. Robot. This is Rob. And last, who is this a silhouette of? Oh my. Who is this? Who is this? Is this not Incineroar? No. See, it looks like Zorua, but Zorua is not a playable character. Who has big swoopies like that? You know, big swoopy, like, you know. It's not. Those look like ears, too, by the way. It's not Pyra or Mithra, is it? Min Min? No. Who am I looking at? You know what I see right now? I see a really cunty looking Pokemon. I'm trying to figure out what those spikes are. Cause is it a crown of some sort? Is it not? It's not K. Rool. Crown. Who has a crown or something that's on their head that looks like that? Byleth. Steve. Joker. King K. Rool. Bowser. Bayonetta. I'm just saying a bunch of characters right now. Ganondorf. So I'm looking at chat right now. They do look like ears. They do look like ears. Bum, 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 bum. Inkling. Squirtle. Pokemon Trainer. Who is this? Roy. Lucina. Dr. Mario. I want to say it's like Pyra or Mithra, but it's probably not. You know what? It actually might be. Wait, oops. Oops, I keep spelling it wrong. Is it? I don't think it is. No. Piranha Plant. Terry. Hero. Jigglypuff. Toad Link. Captain Falcon. I don't think it's Captain Falcon. Who has like these, like this right here? You see that? I'm trying to think of who has this. Me Gunner. We Fit Trainer. Isabel. Cloud. Corin. Got nothing. I got nothing. It looks like a crown. To me, it looks like a crown or like ears. Bulbasaur. Ivysaur. Shrek. Ridley? I don't think it's Ridley, but we're gonna just fucking guess so we can get some more. Who is this? Who are you? It's not Sephiroth, is it? No. Bowser Jr. Is it Lucario? Lucario. No. Are those ears? A boar? Incineroar? Are those like fucking genie's shoes? Like what is it? What is this? Wario? Is that an arm cannon? Who is this? I'm so lost. I am too. I'm usually pretty good at this, is the thing, and like I don't even know who this is. It does look like a boar though. Is there anything sort of like pig-looking animals or, you know, Ganondorf? Who? Is it an animal? Bumbly? Samus? Is that a cape? Oh, is it Meta Knight? No. I think that's a cape now that... Oh, that one was actually really freaking hard. Holy. That is insane, actually. I see it now. I see it. That is nutty. That is so nutty. Okay, what is it? You want to do strands? You guys want to do strands. You guys love strands. Okay, marvelous and then some. Marvelous and then some. I want to think like this is like Hulk. Yeah, it's Marvel Heroes. Wolverine. Super. 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 Who is Widow in here? Iron Man. Iron Man. Spider-Man. The thing. Thing. Oh, his name is The Thing? Jesus. Get it right, it's The Thing. Who's the big four? There's Captain America. Is America in here? I don't think so. America? Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Iron Man? Iron Man? Is Thor in here? Thor? Who's the other one? Oh, Hulk. Those are the big four. Super... Moth? Super Mosts? Super... Is Hero? I see Hero. Oh. Super Hero. And it's shaped like an S. Dariv. Lived. Come on, lived. Deer. Any other friggin' heroes? Rob? Storm? Oh, Storm? Storm? Rogue? X-Men. Rad. Dare? Hold on. Dare? Devil. Anyone want to play Marvel Rivals? I like how there's a big S here, like Marvel Heroes, right? Pips is new, by the way. Somebody told me about Pips. What are they gonna do? Was it Letterboxd? You guys love Letterboxd. You love it. This one's by Sam. It's even got his fucking face so I can know who to punch. Rapunzel. Rapunzel. Let's see. Lack. Lack. Clouk. R. So R is gonna be a little weird. Arc. Rock. Culprit? Culprit. Now, is there a word that we can connect here? Tenakoe? What the heck? Tenakoe? What the frick? What the frick is a Tenakoe? You consistently do this every time we do this. How do you do this? It's crazy. Okay, before we do letter B or spelling bee, we're gonna do pips for a second. So this is new. I actually have no idea how to play this. rotate the dominoes to do whatever. Oops. How do I wait? How do I rotate? Oh, there we go. Bum 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 bum. Okay, well let me freaking rotate the. Oh, I do it here. Oh, I do it here. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, that's not right. In fact, this is probably like this. 3 and oh no, because I need 6. So this is okay. Like this, okay, and then like this, and then like this, and then like this. Okay, it's all right. We're just doing some math. Huh? Huh? 5? Wait, 5? Like this one? Like this? This is just a guess? Huh? Huh? Tenakoe isn't English. Well, then why the frick did it work? Huh? Does not eat. What happened? What? I'm so confused. Okay. So this one equals this, but this also equals 0. What? Okay, maybe like this. So that probably has to go there. 10. Let's just satisfy some certain. Wait. So wait. This also has to be 0 though. Wait. Hold on a second. What does it mean? It has to be equal. Hold on a second. How does this work? How to play. Okay. So the number in this region adds up. The dots in this region are all the same number. This dot is less than 7. Wait, so all the numbers in here are the same then? Is that what it's telling me? So then this is probably... This is probably... 5? So the 5s have to sit somewhere like this. Okay, this one definitely goes here then. No, that doesn't work. Maybe like this? Do we do 6 and 4? Does that work? No. How that? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on just a tad here. Well, 3 has to fit in here. Is there any 3s? This is the only 3, I think. Yeah, this is the only 3. So is it going this way or is it going to be this way? Let's try doing this way for a second. Hey, come on, get on here. And then so this would have to be 4 and then something. And these are all the same. I don't think it'd be 5. These are 4 and 1. Is there 4 and 1? Okay, yeah. So let's try that. This probably goes here then. Like this. Okay. So then these all have 5 in it. 1, 2. Ooh, wait, hold on a second. Something's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, okay. Okay, I think it's like this. Yeah, I got it. Yay! Okay. Logics. You guys like logic? Okay, we can do spelling bee now. Your favorite. Your guys' favorite. We love collaborating on spelling bee. Let's see. What song do you want to listen to while we do this? Have you guys heard of Buck Bumble, by the way?
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity Buck Bumble. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity Buck Bumble. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumble. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumble. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumble. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumble. Bump to the boot to the boot to the boot boot. Bump to the bass to the bass.
Limp. Okay, we got limp. Oh, we have ing. We have ing to work with. Limping. I fucking love Buck Bumble. I love this song. I don't even know it. I've never even played this game, by the way. Dill. Oops. Dill. Glimpse. I want to do glimpse, but no. Pill? Is pilling a word? Pilling is a word. Mill? So we got dill, pill, mill, milling. Okay, I'm already sick of this. Is pling a word? Midling. Oh, nice. Pimp? There's no L. Nil? I think it's too short. Nilling? Is dilling a word though? Dilling? No, it's not. Gliding? Dimpling. Dim? Ooh. Panagram. Gill. Ooh. Mild? Is milding a word? No. An illing. Ho! Guild? Maybe? Oh, it is. What's the song called? It's Going Down Now by Persona 3 original soundtrack. Pling. Piling. I think I... Oh, okay. Dimplid. Lid? Lid? Maybe it ends in L-I-D? So, implying. Did I spell that right? Impling? Oh, an implying? Ill is too short. We need four letters. Min. The thing is that I is the only vowel here, by the way, guys. So we gotta think about like words that only have I. Implying has a Y in it. Oops. Oops. Limp? Hold on, limp? Limping. And, oh, limp? Oh, we already had that, okay. Where else? Mass destruction, nice. Giggling. Gig. Gilling? Gilling? Bling ling, you forgot your bling bling. Lid? Lip too short. We need 4 letters. Diddling? Is middling? No. Oh yeah, we already got it though. Lipping? Lipping? Lipping you off? Pinging. No, there's no L in that. We need an L in it. Baby, baby. Baby, baby. Gliding. I think we have gliding. Yeah, we do. Nippling. Wait. Niplid. I know that's a word, yeah. I fucking love this song. I want to cover this song so badly, but I want somebody to do the other part for me because I cannot do it. Mindling? One world but the battle goes on. Mass destruction. Oh, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. A little bit more. Pling? I did pling. It didn't show up. Mippling? We got mild. Minding. Oh, there's no L in the minding. The fem part. I can totally do the fast part. Dimpling. I think we have dimpling. Dimpling is right there. I was working on a cover of something, a song from Persona 5. Or Persona 5, Persona 3. I don't remember which one it was though. Gilding? We have milling. We have milling. Gilding. Oh, but how the heck did we not get gilding? Yeah, there was a song that I was working on. Now, which one was it? Was it mass destruction? I would love to do this song too, but it's... Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing this song. I think this was... Yeah, I was working on this one. There's another one. What's the other one? It's going down now. It's those unintelligent monsters, Ada. What are they thinking? Please explain it. Don't really need this crap. Can't waste time. What I possess can be a pacetime. Doing it better, never settling another regular. Letter to my enemies, hey, I'm telling you, breaking it down to a level of molecular. Better be wise when you choose in battles. Mostly babbles, you know those big time. Was it? Mostly babbles, you know one of those big time. Mostly babbles, you know one of those big time JD fofos ain't worth fighting for. Drop these bars in my sleeve. Shoot more tricks up my slave. It's waits for you to leave it now. I was working on that. Thirsty for blood, actually craving for love. What you only want is dub. Grieve makes you go numb. Purposefully blocking good thoughts. Hey, please, doctor, he... Purposefully blocking good thoughts. Hey, please, doctor, he's about to be that patient because I'm gonna knock him out cold. Whole lot of moves that make you like dance floors. And during this beat down, wish you can fast forward. But don't you worry about us. We refer to last words after you do that. Yeah, I've covered... Hold on a second. DJ Dolce. Look here. Not you. Oh, that's my short. Is DJ Dolce just not showing up here? Where are you? There you are. I was really happy about this one. This is a instrumental by Remy. Remy is a crazy good. Yeah, I got all these people to like do the chants for me. They'll pop up here, but these are all my buddies. Copyright strike? No, this is not copyright strikeable. Ooh, I think this is pretty... It's very high-end. I think I would remix this. Watch out for all surprises. What it provides is good and bad, but nothing in time. Another water in the night. Let me paint the view. Yeah, if I were to remix that, I would give myself a little bit more body there. For every moment shared with you, not out in the day, but never fully gone. Going to be back again. And through the coming of a dawn. For all the days ahead of us, put your hands up, wave them side to side for good luck. Hey! For all the nights like this, put your hands up, love the moment even from dusk. Yup. Hey! You always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. Hey! It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night. There's a little bit of delay between my capture card and my mic, and I don't like it. See, it works really here. It works really well here. All night long, how these plain and simple scenes get painted so vividly by you. I just want to stay around the world. I really like that part. Hold on, I'm just like, even like the lead-in into the chorus here. I just want to stay around the world. I slowly dance whenever our eyes meet. I really like that. It means everything to me, looking down below. The one I seek to find, no matter where you might go. Remember, you'll be on my mind. Always watching over me, somehow you make me feel invincible. Power to my soul, yup. I'm at ease with things that used to bother me, cause your existence just lets me up, yup. You always got my back, and of course, that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night. Within the inner heart I plead for you to talk to me. I wanna hear all
the good and bad, the new stories you have. As I drift across the sky, the hour hand turns high.
I think I want to revisit this and remaster it. I think I have the file to this too.
I'll be seeing you, baby.
Yeah, it's a little on the high end for me. Here's another one. Oh, this is me and Mika. I forgot we did a mod for this. Her vocals are a little hot there. I would turn that down.
If you want to battle, then I'll take it to the streets where there's no rules. Take off the gloves, rap, please step down. Gotta prove my skills to get down. My lyrical dance, roll battles back down now. Gotta shoot to kill, to shoot the skill. Don't you be afraid, man's gotta do how it feels. 6 to 7 to 8 to 9, 10. I flip the script to make it to the top 10.
It's that. Yeah, she's great.
Moonlight melts my ghostly shadow to the lukewarm gloom. Nightly dance.
I think she did her own harmonies here too.
Reminds me that I still live.
Every man's gotta fight the fear. I'm the first to admit it. Sheer thoughts provoke the new era. Become a big terror.
I think I would. Yeah, pull back her vocals just a tad.
Double up and take more cheddar. L to the J, say stay laced. Hit my card, B, royal flush. And I'm the ace.
And I'm the ace. Astro, go. Oh, jeez. I'm afraid to see. I'm afraid to listen to this one again. It's. I remember this was like an Impulse cover. Have you played the remake? I have. I've beaten it. I've streamed it, actually. I think the VOD might be still archived somewhere.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever.
Oh, I like this mix.
None of my biz. Some mind your own biz. Whatever life gives. We can flow in, he said. Hey. Fueling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we're inspired. It never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know what?
Yeah, I like the mixing on this one. This one's pretty good. It's like as if I didn't mix this myself. It's actually kind of crazy the difference a year can make. This was 10 months. It was probably more than 10 months ago. Hold on a second.
The nighttime I love, designed to unwind. Anytime to ride, yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around and round.
I actually did not like the Bling Bang Bang Born cover. There's a reason why it's not up here right now, and it's because like the mixing is really rough. It was also my first time mixing a layer of, I think, 8 vocals, 8 singular vocals. So I was like, ugh. I do remember liking this one a lot.
Nightly, beside the green grass, swing the spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me.
Yeah, I like that one. We can't listen to it all the way through. Do I want to listen to this one?
The endless void reminds me of eons gone by.
It's not bad.
An astro girl watching galaxies rise and fall, wondering the meaning of it.
It's a
all.
little light.
Like a comet, you came into my orbit. I know I'm not alone. Oh, until our hearts collide. My satellite through darkest nights got the cosmos at our feet. Oh, but you are all I need, though we've just begun. I know we'll make it, 'cause somehow the universe is fun now.
I want a little bit more body out of it.
I'm not alone.
I like it, but like, just like, Come on, Akira. Gotta mix better. I like this one a lot, though.
Yeah, the shining golden sign. Let your inner spark ignite. Find your treasure, glowing bright. Reaching for it and take a flight. Lucky or not, at least you tried. Chin up.
I really like this one, guys.
No doubt, face on your
People are
side.
saying that the reverb on this one is a little excess, but I'm like, it's fine, I
There are
think.
things you can't control. Fortune's fickle, that's its world. Embrace the result, stop keeping score. That's the essence, life's true goal. Not just trials and battles tough. Go taking joy.
I don't know when this became like, oh, let's critique Akira's old mixes. But here we are. Yeah, I've,
It's just enough. Cunning as a hair, tricky like a cat. Got money in your pocket, bullets in your pack.
Ain't your vibe? That's fine.
To your own tune, your star shining bright. Bullet in the
This is all, by the way, this is all lyrics that I came up with on this part specifically.
Shocking power full of grace, stringing hearts along. You know the drill, life's the never.
I think that's particularly why I'm like happy about it, because like I came up with these lyrics.
Still standing tall, full of pride. You were made for this, snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. With bliss, complete annihilation. Let the wolf run wild. Ain't no puppet to a master. Victory with a smile. Half the battle's what you feel inside. Overcome the hollows in your mind. Stay wise for whom the bells chime. With the bang, bang, boom, play it back, rewind. Yeah, the shining golden sign. Let your inner spark ignite. Find your treasure, glowing bright. Reaching for it and take a flight. Lucky or not, at least you tried. Chin up, in yourself, confide. No doubt, faith on your side. You're chosen, so enjoy the ride. There are things you can't control. Fortune's fickle.
You picked wise, right?
Embrace the result.
Oh, how silly.
That's the essence, life's true goal. Not just trials and battles tough. Go taking joy in simple stuff. Even when it's getting rough, take it easy, having fun is just enough.
I'm afraid of checking out this one. I'm afraid. I'm honestly genuinely afraid. This is one of my first covers of like ever. I think this is like my second cover. I need to be a little bit louder. I remember this specifically. There is later on this part right here. Oh, I need to be so much louder. I need to work on that so much. Crazy. And now I'm charging for this shit. You need more confidence? I was trying to emulate the sort of same sort of... It's sort of... the vocalist is supposed to be some sort of like introvert that's like not ready to go out. I could have used a de-esser as well. Ooh, sorry. I can come back on this. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is really fucking early stuff, actually, now that I think about it. And, like, after working on other people's stuff, I'm like, okay, I feel like... I feel like I should get better at this. I wish I could show you some of the other stuff I've worked on, but I don't think they've released it yet. So... yeah, what have I worked on recently? Yeah. A lot of people haven't really... Oh, what's her name? I worked on this.
放り捨てた訪れてた夏にも気づかずにここはどこは僕は誰だと追える終わりがないと行き先を殺す
Okay, there's definitely gonna be a VOD mute at some point in here. Not VOD mute.
自分で気づいた森の外に踏み出せずになぜ歩き出さないのなぜ作り上げないのそして何も始まらないまま朽ちて腐りゆく人屍を越えて
Oh, this is wrong.
今打ち鳴らす衝動の葉が世界を砕く
Oh, okay, enough about that. Okay, let's head back. That's enough about me. Okay. We're gonna have a little bit of chat and then we can head out. Okay. Ooh, sorry. Oh, God, Dunkaroo party. Dunkaroos. Man, I wouldn't expect for us to go 3 hours, but yeah. It's almost 12:30. It's fucking, I didn't even realize that happened. Yeah. Crazy. I think one of the things, after the mixes that we just watched and heard, I think one of the things I was working on, I'm not sure what I'm talking about anymore. I feel like, okay, so my mic's pointed the wrong way. A lot of the stuff that I was working on, was a lot of stock stuff. So stuff that was like built into my music editor. And so now that I've actually spent real ass fucking money on like plugins and like mixing suites and stuff like that, I feel like now it's like, yeah, I need to fucking lock in because I paid for the shit. It's gonna have to pay for itself. Drifting slowly to the Twitch stream of doing 8 hours of streaming. I can't do that anymore. I really cannot. Is there a Discord? There is a Discord. It should be in the link here in the description. What I missed in 5 minutes? Literally nothing. You missed me complaining about Dunkaroos for about 30 seconds. I'm gonna throw up after those Dunkaroos. Yeah. That's it for today, I guess. Thanks for being here. I need to work on my curves again. Oh. Right. Not tomorrow. Saturday. We're gonna be doing Ocarina of Time. We're going to be continuing Ocarina of Time. I think we have 2 more streams left of Ocarina of Time. We have to do the Shadow Temple, and then the Spirit Temple, and then Ganon's Tower, and I think that'll take roughly about 2 streams. And then on Sunday, we have Tea Time. So if you guys want to stop by on Tea Time, it's going to be a little bit later than usual. In fact, it's going to be starting roughly around this time. So if you're awake around this time, if you're alive around this time, it's going to be around this time on the Sunday. So we're going to be chatting with our good friend Yumemi, who I've been friends with for a while, and yeah. And then next week, I think maybe next week we're going to do Pokemon coloring books. It's either a coloring book or we can do a puzzle. So it depends on what I'm feeling. I'm leaning towards coloring book, but it might be the puzzle. Leaning towards coloring book though. And that's it. I also might take a break, not next weekend, but the weekend after. So the weekend of September September 6th. September 6th and 7th, I might take a break. So I probably won't do streaming on Twitch that week, but I will probably have tea time. Yumemi mite? No, Yumemi from twitch.tv. Yeah, you should check her out. She's a cool, chill streamer. Very, very soft spoken. So yeah, I was thinking that specifically after my huge crash out. It wasn't really a crash out, but a huge crash, I guess, from Monday, Tuesday. I was like, I should schedule myself a break for the weekend. She's been on break though? Who's been on a break? I need to be on a break, that's for sure. PC copy, IRL book. I have a physical book, physical Pokemon coloring book. I bought crayons for it too. So, oh god, those cookies. Listen, those cookies. I would never want to eat those cookies ever. I don't ever want to see a fucking Dunkaroo for the rest of my life. Childhood ruined. That's pretty much. Yeah, I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. Also, I'm close to 2,000 on this channel. 2,000 subscribers on this channel, and I think there was a goal at 3,000. If someone wants to remind me. From excited to traumatized. It ruined it! They ruined it. They ruined Dunkaroos. That's yeah. I'm never going back. ASMR. Yeah, I gotta do an ASMR at fucking 3,000. Yeah. Yep. I'll ping you on Discord when I hit 2K. I think I have a notification setting on my YouTube dashboard to say that, hey, if you hit 2,000, it'll tell me. So I'm really excited for that. But yeah, that's it for this day, and I hope I got to see you guys next week. I'm gonna be taking a break, first weekend of September, and then yeah. Male wife makes you coffee in the morning ASMR. You know what? That sounds like a great one. If I can find a script, or if someone wants to write me a script for that, I will totally do it. All right, let's see who is live that we can raid into right now, or we can redirect you into. Let me just turn this off real quick. Okay, who is live? I gotta stop raiding into Shy Fruits. Shy Fruits isn't even live right now. That's fine. Sorry for the crash. It's fine. Life happens, man. Life happens. FIFA manager? Someone's playing a FIFA game? Yeah, my recommended isn't giving me anybody I want to raid into. What if I just search VTuber? I'm gonna search VTuber and then click the live tag. Somebody's playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. Night Rain from Fate Reawakened. Silk Song is real. Oh, somebody's playing Hollow Knight. I'm getting weird vibes from them though. I just have this weird vibe emanating from them, and I'm like, I don't know if I should raid into them. If I can't find anybody else, there's a ASMR channel. Can I raid into Rene? Failed the vibe check. Take a peek first. I got this weird vibe coming from them though.
You guys want the chibi model? The Dina redeems for it though. Chibi model might take up my space.
Getting weird vibes still.
Chibi? Hold on, I'll do a poll.
Just looking around still. I'm gonna head out. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Vibes are valid, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. There's just no. You know, when you know we get this weird feeling about somebody, and you're like, I don't know if I should be here. Okay, let's just double check the vibes again, I guess.
Let's make my model actual. Wait, we can do that. We have a chibi model.
I'm feeling weird about this right now. You guys can hear. You can hear them.
You want chibi? Okay. We do chibi. Chibi model is made by my friend.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's something about this stream where I'm like, I feel like they seem nice enough. Honestly, they seem nice enough. I was knitting a sock and then noticed I missed a knot. No. The stinky VTuber stream. Don't click. I'm getting weird vibes from this person too. Hold on a second. There's a person playing Stardew Valley. They seem nice enough. Let me just check. Play Stardew. I do play Stardew.
Okay, just
There's a little bit of a issue there. I don't know. A German English VTuber subathon day 3.
Ja, 12 neue.
They seem cool. I just need to decide. Just pick one and go, Kira. Just pick one and go. What's the worst that could happen? Who's at me? Who at me? This person. Oh, they're from FaZe Connect. Can I raid into this person? I trust FaZe Connect enough. They're playing. If you can't tell by the sound effects, they're playing Kingdom Hearts. Cool. Which phase? Tenma? They look like Elfelt from Guilty Gear. Alright.
So the little crown is not maxed out, maybe? An ability?
Okay, we're gonna go right into this person. I hope you guys have a great time. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I don't want to do a proper ending. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna just throw myself off a building. Throw up a bunch of Dunkaroos. Dunkaroo throw up. Gonna barf out some Dunkaroos.